Hello guys, instead of a normal talking vlog anyways, I was out of ideas on what to talk about because today's been a very mostly uninteresting day. So I asked my friend, what should I do for a video? And she suggested that I do a doll collection video. So I'm going to go over these, and hopefully the order that I got them, some of these I really do not remember, but I'll do it the best I can. So anyways, first up I will do my Disney fairy dolls. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the two very first ones I got were Tinkerbell, okay? And actually, Mom bought this one, but we keep them on the shelf together. This Rosita, and this is I guess a special edition Rosita, as you can tell, because this is, if you watch fairies anyways. This is not one of her regular outfits. This was like a tea garden outfit or something, but this is the only Rosetta, why did I call her Rosita? Rosetta doll that they had at the time, and this is Mom's favorite fairy. So yeah, we got that. And then, my favorite fairy, which is Silver Mist. Now, I don't know if you can tell it or not, but her wing is damaged. Here, my dog got a hold of it. I think it was the dog. It was something that happened. I don't know anymore. I think my next one was Iridessa. I think she was my next one, and then the next one would have been Fawn. And now Vidya, she took us a long time to find because for some reason our Walmart only got her in once, and that was the time that I got this one, and she was the only one, and we've never seen another Vidya there since. Next one would be the Queen, which I can't remember if she actually has a name or not. I forget. But I got the Queen. Again, the only one I've ever seen in my Walmart. Then next, I got Chloe. I think this is her name. Now, one peeve I have about her is that on the box art and all the pictures I've seen of her, her hair is cut like short, but for some reason she's got this long ponytail. I don't know why. It's a slight thing that made me mad. Really cannot remember this one's name. I cannot. I was trying to think, and I don't have the boxes anymore. I do not remember what this one is. I know she's like a storm fairy, if I'm not mistaken, but I cannot remember her name. So, shun me. And then the last one I got was, is her name Periwinkle? It's Tink's sister. She was the very last one, and again, the only one I've ever seen of her at our Walmart. Our Walmart's very bad about getting one thing in and then it never appears again. At least whenever I go there. So those are my fairy dolls that I have, the Disney fairy dolls. Hold on. Okay, the next dolls I'll go over that I have right here are my Monster High dolls. And again, I will try to present these in the order that I got them. Now, my first one is one that is no longer shown anymore because this was my very first Monster High doll. I saw her at Aldi's, and I'd always wanted to check these out because I saw that they were getting popular, but they have a $20 price tag on them for the other, and I couldn't understand why. So I saw her at Aldi's, and she's the Skull Shores line. I think she was $6, I think. So I decided to pick her up, and immediately I saw the hair quality was amazing. First thing I noticed when I ended up starting to look at her out of the box. Another thing I did not really notice because I didn't pay much attention to her in the box, the Monster High dolls are ball jointed, and the quality on the clothes are really well-made. Out of all the dolls I've only come across one that has had a bad outfit that Mom had to fix, but it wasn't that big of a deal. What else did I like? Oh, and they come with stands. I also like that because most dolls that are of the cheaper, they don't come with them. I also liked how unique they were compared to like Barbies, because each facial structure on most of the dolls are different, and I just like them overall. I like their unique body design and stuff like that. And I don't know if this is known, but I kind of like monsters and that sort of thing, and I kind of like how they've done them into a not so creepy way. Well, some people find them creepy still, the dolls, but you know what I'm saying. It's not as horrifying as some of the other stuff. Okay, so anyways, the next ones I got 3 the next time. Now this is before Mom and I knew much about Monster High dolls, and if we would have known more, we would have waited and gotten their full boxes. The full bigger boxes typically come with a stand and everything else. This one's from the Deviantart. Even though she's not wearing her pajamas, I got extra outfits so that she wouldn't have to be in her pajamas all the time. But Laguna, and this is not her normal hair. Mom and I like to go through, and when we dust the dolls, we change their hair up and outfits if we have extra outfits for them and stuff like that. So this Laguna I got, this Frankenstein. Now the funny thing about this one, right, I noticed this one day when I was trying to fix her hair. Let's see, which hand is it? It's this one. It's the same as her right hand. She's got 2 right hands on here. And at first I was a little upset at it, but then I kind of find it funny because what is she? She's Frankenstein. She's pieced together, so we kind of found that funny. The other one I have, which is on a stand, I have some of these on a stand and some of them not because I set them in front, is this Cleo, which again, these were all the Dead Tired, and this is actually Rebecca's original outfit, I believe this is her original outfit, that we put on her just so that she wouldn't be in her pajamas, because we wanted to do something different with her. No shoes, because we didn't have any shoes extra that matched. Okay. Next is, I wrote them down. Next was this was my first of the bigger release boxes that come with their journals and pets and everything else. And all the ones that come with pets do have their pets. It's just that I have them in a bag because my cat likes to play with them, so I kept them in the bag. Rochelle. At the time when I got her, she was my favorite one because I loved her hair, I loved the fact that she had wings, and I just loved her gargoyle design and the fact that she was a French character. The next one I got, which is my favorite Monster High doll character overall, Claudine Wolf. This is her Back to School edition, and I actually like this version better than her first wave. I like the outfit better on it and her makeup. The next one I got, and again, she is not in her original outfit. We got a pack for her. This is Mom's doll, basically. Her operette's her favorite. This is the Dot Dead Gorgeous. Her hair is the same as when it came out of the box, but her outfit is different. It's not the one that came out of the box, it's the extra. Because we decided to do something a little bit different when Mom decided to do this. So, operetta. Next, I got Abby Abominable. Some of these I can remember the last names on. Abby Abominable, not her original hair. Her hair is just originally down. I put it up in a ponytail. There is something in her hair. Okay. Original outfit. This is her Back to School line. If I'm mistaken, it's the second school line that they did. I think it's Back to School. No, this is Picture Day. Picture Day. Claudine is Back to School. This is Picture Day. This is Picture Day Abby. I missed the first line. We were totally out at Walmart, but when these came in, I liked her, so I got her. The next one, I would be glad for a camera that does HD, that doesn't do the whole 8 minutes, and that is higher quality HD, actually. Like I said before, we are looking into a better camera. Anyways, the next one was Spectra. Again, not her normal hair. Her hair is just normally kept down. This is her first wave edition, and I remember I wasn't going to get a doll that month, but when I went back in the doll section, I found her the only box, and technically this line had stopped at the time. So of course I grabbed her because this is still the only one I've really liked of her. Like makeup and overall outfit design. Next is one that we were never going to get because every single doll we saw of Cupid just looked horrible, but one time I was looking at the ones that got in and I really liked this one. It was just something about the way the face was painted, and even Mom agreed, so I got this one. And ooh, her purse is about to fall. Again, I like her design and everything, but it's just sometimes the way they painted her face just looked really weird. The next one, I got two, because they were there, and it was a long time before I ever saw any of them again. Rebecca, who, again, like I said, she's not in her original, she's in her extra pack of clothes. And her hair is usually down. I think Mom put this up. Rebecca, which is one of my favorites for the most details on her. Like, she's got rivets in her... Let me see if I can show you her arm there. So you can see... She's got rivets all over her, nuts and bolts and stuff like that. I really love that. And even, like, the gears in the back of her knees are literal gears. It's not just a normal thing. The other one I got at the same time, because they were both released at the same time, was Venus here, which is... I love how her hair is. I love the little buzz cut here. I believe that's buzz cut. Shaved, whatever. And then the style of this. I love this so much. The long hair with that, it just is so cool. And it's one of Mom's favorite designs as well. Her vine doesn't like to stay up there, I notice sometimes. The next one was, now I think this is right, Helene. This is her dance class. This is before they actually released with the 13 Wishes line an official release. I like to call the big box releases of the dolls for the first time the official, because it comes with their journal, their pet, and everything else. So this is before that. I'm considering getting her second version, but I'm not quite sure. Like, if there's an extra one there and I got extra money, then I'm probably going to get it. Just so that because I kind of like how her new version looks better, the makeup and everything else on it. But I don't know. I don't know. This version is pretty cute too. She's one of the more shorter dolls. I'm going to point that out because the dolls do have different heights. She's one of the more shorter, but she's not the shortest. The newest one I got, which you may have already seen if you saw her unboxing video, she is the shortest one. And I will show a comparison at the end of this. The next one I got is Katrine, which is a Walmart exclusive with the Scarus line. And she's even got her tail and everything. I love the werecats just because she was my first werecat. I wanted the first werecat I ever saw, which I almost got that day, which would have been my first Monster High doll, was Toralei, but I put it back because I was unsure about the price, and at that time it was $15. I was unsure about it, but I wish I would have, because now she's turning super rare and it's like up in the 80s. If you want to try to get one, my camera looks a little off kilter. I'm not going to move it. The next one I got was Skeleta, which is the one Mom made me pick for that month because she fell in love with her design and everything else. And it's a good thing I didn't, because Walmart hasn't carried very many of these and all of them had something wrong with them. I am going to go ahead and say that if you're going to collect these, I highly recommend you don't order them offline. You need to look at them in a store, because we have found that each one looks different with the paint, the outfit, and everything else, and there's been flaws on some of them. It's better if you look at them in person. They're good quality dolls, but there's still flaws that happen in the manufacturing. So I'm going to go ahead and give you that tip. Alright, the next one I got, which was not much longer, and I do have her tail, but it's not with her. I had to take it off because it keeps popping off. I want to put a little pinch of glue in there. Gina Longfire, I think is her last name. I don't know, but she's a dragon, and I love her golden scale design, if you can see it. I love her scale design. She's really pretty. She was I didn't know I was getting her because Walmart hadn't carried these for like, the month that the Scarce line had been out. No, 2 months actually. And Mom had to go pick up a prescription at Walmart, and I happened to go back there, and she was the only one back there, and she is still the only one I have ever seen there. So I'm really glad I got her, because she's one of my more favorite designs. The next is Ghoulia, which was in the smaller box Scarce editions. With Ghoulia, I find most of them make her look so derpy. Like, seriously though. I mean, I know she's a bookworm and all that, but they made her look too dorky. It was weird with how they did it with her hair and everything else. I don't know. But this one I liked. The only thing I don't like about the smaller boxes is they don't come with stands. But that's okay, because I have to set some of my dolls so they can all look nice and neat up there. But anyways, yeah, this was the first Ghoulia we like, and she's not in her Scarce outfit. She is in one of her alternate, because I have alternate clothes for her. The next one was my second Dracula, which is the one I keep out on display, because we liked how she looked better than mine. This is also from the Scarce small boxes, and she is in her original outfit. The next one I got, which is one of my more favorite dolls, is Caddy Noor, which was the special edition for Friday the 13th. And I absolutely love everything about her. I love that she's a werecat. I love her hair color, her hair length, even with the hair color. How much details are put into her dress, her interesting dress design, everything else. She's one of my very favorite dolls. Probably actually my favorite out of all of them. And the very last one, which you guys have already seen if you watched the unboxing video, is Twyla. And as you see, she has her pet. I'm taking sticky tack now, and I'm going to go through and stick their pets to their stands so they don't fall off. Now, to give you a height comparison of how short she is, Skeleta is the standard size for the rest of the dolls that aren't like Claudine, because Claudine's the taller one. But look at how much shorter she is than Skeleta. So, she's short, which I find cute. I do love that they do the different heights. Okay. Oops. I have this still in the box, Claudine for the 13 Wishes. Still in the box, Abby Abominable for the 13 Wishes as well. I still need to get the Draculaura and the Frankenstein ones to keep in the box, because I really like this set. I have no idea when I got the ponies. The only two I know for sure is I got Fluttershy and Applejack at the same time. But here's Applejack. As you can see, I have styled her mane and tail. And Fluttershy, I actually need to go through and restyle these because their hair's become frizzy. But Fluttershy, Rarity, Twilight Sparkle, and Rainbow Dash, and Pinkie Pie. Now these ponies, I haven't gotten to style their hair yet because I'm not going to style them until I have a shelf for them, because it's pointless for me to style the hair until they're on a shelf. So I have Apple Bloom, Sweetie Belle, Diamond Rose, I think. She's a random side that I got because Mom really liked her. Cheerilee, Princess Luna, again the messy hair, ignore that, I haven't gotten to style them. Color Incorrect Celestia, Lyra, which actually with all the pins and everything, if you can't tell, I was getting ready to style her hair. Scootaloo. These were the very first dolls that I started collecting, not from my childhood, but recently when I decided I wanted to get back into child collecting. I'm going to collect children. Back when I decided I was going to start collecting dolls, I think 4 years ago, and I really wish I hadn't gotten them from Walmart. I wish I would have gotten them from the Disney store, because the Disney store is more higher quality, because they have the special things and everything. So anyways, for the princesses, We have Jasmine, who's missing a shoe apparently. Cinderella. Aurora, whose hair is terrifying, and I could fix it sometime, but I'm not for right now. Belle, which was my first one. Don't ask me what her hair is doing because I don't even know. Mulan, which hair is terrifying, and not because of just being in the box. It is just, I can't explain it. The hair quality is terrifying. Ariel, whose hair always feels like a greasy mess. I mean, look at this. Look at this. And I've washed this. I have washed this multiple times, and I cannot get it to stop doing that. And then Snow White, which is probably the only one besides Cinderella that actually looks halfway normal. That one that my grandma gave me when I was younger. There is this doll, which is at least, I've had her since I was 9, I believe. My grandma sent her to me when she was up in Iowa, and that I never got to see her again after she went to Iowa. But she sent this to me for one of my birthdays, and Ariel is my favorite princess. Well, it was until Rapunzel came out, because now Rapunzel's my favorite princess. But she was my favorite princess at the time, and so she sent me this Ariel, which could go into the tub. If you take off her tail, she's wearing a swimsuit. And so I've always hung on to her because she means a lot to me. She may not be the best quality with her hair and everything, but she's got a lot of sentimental value to me. So that concludes my dolls. Thank you all so much for watching. I know this is a long video, but I had a lot of stuff and I wanted to talk about them and stuff like that. So anyways, like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you want to keep up with the insanity that is me, leave a comment down below. If you happen to collect any of these dolls, let me know what ones you have. And if you just collect dolls in general, let me know what ones you have. If you want to make a video like this, then go ahead and leave it as a response. Or I don't know if YouTube does that anymore, but I would love to see as well. But anyways, that's all I have, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!